Hey everybody, this is Wes Melcher. I want to first start off by saying that I do not like making videos like this. I've made some videos in the past that some people have said are me being negative or being a hater about the network marketing or direct sales industry, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. I love the direct sales industry. I love the network marketing industry. I've only made these videos that some people consider negative in response to blatant attacks against my company and other companies in the industry from representatives of companies that do not market appropriately and blatantly go after people that are affiliated with other companies in the direct sales industry because they don't know how to prospect and recruit properly. So they're going after people by using videos and lies to promote their own business when they're completely lying about other businesses that are out there. Now, some people may be sitting there saying, well, Wes, why are you an expert? Why can you talk about this? Well, first off, look at the videos that I made back in 2013 where I predicted correctly that a company that was using these same marketing techniques and tactics would be out of business within 12 to 18 months, and it was actually out of business in exactly 12 months. And so I've already done this before and showed you that I understand the industry probably better than just about anybody out there. I've been in the industry since 1997. I'm 37 years old. So I've literally been doing this for over half of my life. I've trained personally over 500,000 people around the world in multiple languages. I've also personally created 6 millionaires documented in my current company, which have attracted a team of almost 200,000 people in over 20 different countries over the course of the last 9.5 years, where I've been with only one company in the last decade. That's what makes me an expert on this topic. Now, this particular video is in direct response to a document which you see on your screen, which has been put out online by several representatives of Paycation. This document, along with several other videos that are absolutely completely false, have been circulated as a direct attack towards representatives and customers of my company. And they're just hoping that they can lie to people and people will believe them and join Paycation. I'm going to show you today how all of these things that you see on this document are false. Not only that, I'm also going to show you how Paycation will most definitely be out of business in the very near future. I don't even think that they will last 12 months, and I'm going to document why that is with complete facts. These are not opinions, these are facts. I'm going to show it all to you, so you're going to be left at the end of this video with absolutely no doubt that Paycation is an absolute scam and is giving the direct sales and network marketing industry a bad reputation. Now, people are going to say that I'm doing this to promote my book. And although my book has been on the bestseller list on Amazon for network marketing and direct sales topics, the book is called Net Easy Marketing. I'm not doing this to promote my book. You should just understand that I'm doing this because Paycation representatives are attacking people in our industry with bad marketing techniques and flat out lies. Now, the first thing you see on this document is a comparison of the product of Paycation versus World Ventures. Now, you'll see here on your screen that I've got the Paycation website pulled up, and I'm just going to jump right into it. The landing page of their website looks fine. It's rebranded. It's the same deal that David Manning has been packaging with multiple different names that I'll get into in just a little bit, but it's basically a very basic travel website. If you go to their book travel features, you'll see on here that it pulls up a travel reservation website that does look like it belongs to Paycation. It's got their logo here. It's got their details down here at the bottom. But then if you know anything about affiliate windows or internet coding, all you have to do is go up here to view source, and you can scroll down and find out where the source code originates from. You'll see on here that there are several references on this page to Res Server. You see Res Server right here. This is where all this data is coming from, is Res Server. Now, who is Res Server, you ask? As you see right here on your screen, Res Server is owned by Priceline. So this is just a Priceline affiliate program that Paycation has created and branded to make it look like they're a real travel agency, like they're a real travel company, when all they are is just a glorified affiliate program. Now you can go directly to Priceline and see their affiliate programs. I mean, it's not hard to figure this stuff out. You go here, Priceline.com, go to their affiliate windows, and you'll see on here their travel partner network. And it talks about how we can brand your site. You can sell flights and hotels, rental cars, all of this stuff. You can get your own private interface here, and they'll pay you with Commission Junction. They'll track it all for you. You come back over here and you see on here, this is the key thing I want to point out, it's completely free. Everything that Paycation is selling to their members, thinking that it's a travel agency and that they're getting this great travel website that they can sell travel and be a travel agent and refer travel, is BS. It's just an affiliate window. That's all it is. And here's the commissions. If you want to see the commissions, these are the commissions that they're paying out on their affiliate program right now. These commissions are ridiculous. Now, Priceline compares their commissions to all the other travel sites, Orbitz, Travelocity, Expedia, Hotwire, but look at these percentages. I mean, 3%, 5%, 7%. This is on a sliding scale based on the volume that the company does. And so I guarantee you Paycation is probably in the lowest tier. They're not even one of the big recognized travel names out there that would earn them a 7% commission, even if they are 7%. I mean, you're talking about less than tax. I mean, tax in Texas, where Paycation is based and where I live, the sales tax is 8.25%. So you're talking about a whopping 7% commission on hotel rooms here, and they're probably in a very low tier. I'll show you why I think that is here in just a little bit when you look at some of their documented numbers from some of their past companies. So their travel website that they brag to everybody about, and they talk about making money on travel. First of all, this is the commission that Priceline is paying back to Paycation. So they're not even probably paying out this full amount to the reps. This is what they're bringing in, and then they're paying out a percentage of this. I mean, it's a joke. It's so small. It's peanuts, and you can go get the same thing for free right here on your own. You don't have to join through Paycation. You can go directly to Priceline, sign up for their affiliate program, and you can go through Commission Junction and get paid out the full amount and not have to purchase anything through Paycation. So their travel booking website and the fact that they're calling you a travel agent is completely bogus. Now, if you click on their travel club is where they have their member trips and their condos and resort getaways. The online travel I just showed you, the custom trips, all it is you can fill out a very basic form here and hope that somebody gets back to you. In fact, if you look at most of the complaints about Paycation and Traveris and Extreme Travel, all these companies that David Manning owns and runs, you'll see that they're horrible about getting back to people. I'm also going to show you a video from their home office where you'll see that they only have one person there answering phones and nobody actually works in the office. So let's go over here to the condos and resort getaways and talk about these. Now you'll see on here that you can't actually book any of these, okay? None of them are available for booking. They just took some of the best deals on here from some of the condo and resort getaway websites and slapped them up on their website. Now, you can't actually book them, but if you do go through Paycation's website and actually book them, I'll show you what they're using. This is the same company that the company I mentioned to you back in 2013 that is now out of business. This is what they were selling as their condos and getaways. This is Endless Vacation Rentals, okay? And you can just go directly here, endlessvacationrentals.com. This is leftover inventory from RCI, okay? So you can go directly to the site and get, once again, the exact same thing that Paycation is selling to their members and saying that it's a travel club and that these are member deals, when in reality, there's nothing specific that makes these deals restricted to members. So you could just go right now today and book the same condos and getaways that Paycation is promoting on their website. And if you want, you can sign up for their affinity program and actually make commissions on these as well. So that's all Paycation has done. They've signed up for an affinity program, and this is how they're selling those condos and getaways, and they're keeping the commissions, I'm sure, that the members are actually providing whenever they're booking these condos and villas and getaways. And so just go to endlessvacationrentals.com. You'll see the same pricing, the same properties. There's nothing unique whatsoever about the condos and resort getaways that Paycation is offering. Now, if you go back here to their website and you click on member trips, you're going to see that they have some member trips. And this is kind of the thing that they're using to compare to my company, World Ventures, is their member trips. Now, you'll see on here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's less than 15 trips on their website here, okay? These are their member trips. Now, here's what's crazy. You just click on one like this Costa Rica package, okay? You can't even book it, all right? You can't book it. It's not guaranteed. You'll see on here it says booking procedures for member trips are as follows. First of all, the rates are based on per person double occupancy. That's very standard. Once a member has registered, someone from our office will contact the member within 24 to 48 hours to confirm the agent is still interested in booking the trip. Once a guest has confirmed they are interested, then the extreme agent will confirm the space. So it's not even available. So they're showing you stuff that's maybe not even available right now, okay? And so people are wanting to book travel online. They're not going to want to click on something and then say, oh, get back to me within 48 hours and see if it's available. I mean, what a horrible system in today's day and age for technology for you not to be able to book right now what you want to book online. I mean, why would you call yourself an online travel company if you can't even book online? I mean, you've got to go through a form process and hope that it's still available. So what are you supposed to do about your airfare? It even tells you on here that the members should not book airfare until they know that they can get it, and make sure that they're even comfortable spending the airfare before they book it. Now, let's take this Costa Rica trip. Costa Rica Occidental Grand Papagayo, $400 per person, double occupancy. So that's $800 for 2 people, okay? Now, it also does include transfers to and from the airport. So full disclosure there, so you can see on there, all right, that transfers are included. That's the only thing other than what the hotel is already offering that's included. Now let's do a comparison. All I did was go online to Kayak, and they do a good trip summary there. So I just went, used a completely independent website, not my own company, just doing a comparison. And Easy Click Travel happened to have the best rates for the exact same dates that they're advertising, May 28th through May 31st. This is the same exact dates that they're showing on their trip. Now, you'll see on here that it's only $623 for 2 people for the same exact time. Now, I just showed you that theirs is $800. Here it is right here, Easy Click Travel. You'll also see it's included all-inclusive, so it's exactly the same thing. Same dates. You'll see right here, 5/28 through 5/31. The same exact dates, 2 adults, all-inclusive, $623. In fact, there are several room options under $800. You can even get a romance package under that $800 price point that Paycation is promoting. So they're not even cheaper than what's available online. You can just go directly to Kayak. You can see it here from when I searched it. And Easy Click Travel has the exact same thing, 5/28 to 5/31 for only $623. Now, you do have to provide transfers because that's not included in this offer here on Easy Click Travel, but that's about $70 a person max. Okay, that's $140. So that's $763. So it's $40 less than what Paycation is offering, and you might even be able to get the transfers a little bit cheaper than that. So there you go. It shows you right there that even on their member trips, and they only have less than 15 trips available, you can't book them right now. You've got to hope they're available in 24 to 48 hours. You have to hope that somebody gets back with you. And then even when they do, you can go directly to Kayak right now and book it for yourself at Easy Click Travel and save money. Now, I mean, hopefully at this point, you've already seen enough where you could probably stop watching and you would realize that Paycation is absolutely nothing that they say they are. But since they're comparing Paycation to World Ventures, I'm going to go ahead and take all of the wind from their sails and show you what an amazing product that World Ventures has created with our Dream Trips membership. Now, you just go to dreamtrips.com and you can see on here, this is our website, and I'm just going to show you what's available right now on our Dream Trips website. So you can compare their less than 15 trips. And by the way, all of these are available to book right now, immediately. You can just log in and book any of these. Of course, they're all member trips, okay? And so you can scroll through here and see lots and lots of different trips all over the world. In fact, you can see on here right now what's available. Literally right now this second, there's literally almost 200 trips available. Now, you can also go through and add the sold out trips because our technology is better than theirs. We can show you real time what's sold out, what's available, what's not available. And literally now you've got a bunch more trips on here so you can see what's been popular. Here's a Napa trip, Here's a New Orleans trip. Here's Vegas. These are actually some of our welcome dream trips. These dream trips are set up specifically for members that have joined in the last few months so they can get an experience of what a World Ventures dream trip is all about. And check this out. They're only $189 for 4 days and 3 nights per person. $189, literally several different destinations that you can choose from. You can book them real time, okay? And these particular dream trips, you can also use dollar for dollar what you spend on your membership. On these welcome dream trips, you can use $50 that you just spent on your membership towards it. So it's actually only $139. $139. Now, here's the other thing. Paycation has no guarantee on their member trips. We have a guarantee that says if you find any of our member trips for a lower price, not only will we still send you on the trip, we'll refund you 100% of your money. So no questions asked. You literally show a lower price, we'll send you on the trip for free and give you all your money back. I mean, there's just absolutely no comparison at dream trips versus the member trips on Paycation. Here's the good part, though. It doesn't stop there. If you want to book other travel, like let's say you want to book a hotel, a car rental, cruise, we own this technology. See, when you search here, we own all of this. This is actually powered by Rovia, which is a company we acquired several years ago, and they've come in and helped us create our technology with literally years and years of experience in the travel and technology industry. So we own this platform. And so you can book hotels, car rentals, cruises, and we own this technology. We have much more inventory available than even Travelocity and Expedia, so much that we've actually won multiple awards for our technology. If you go to the World Travel Awards, you can just go check this out yourself. We won World's Leading Online Travel Agency in 2014. So last year, we won the world, not just the US, but for the entire world, okay? And so we beat all of these other companies. These were the nominees: eBooking, eDreams, Expedia, Obido, Orbitz, Priceline, and Travelocity. I mean, think about this for a second. I mean, if you go through and look and see Paycation's name anywhere, first of all, fall out of my chair laughing because they aren't a travel company. They're just a affiliate for Priceline. So they're not even their own travel agency. They're never going to be nominated for any of these awards. They're not going to have their name on any of these sites. I mean, literally, if you just go on here and see all of the awards that we've won with our own travel technology that we own: World's Leading Online Travel Agency, World's Leading Travel Club, Africa's Leading Travel Club, Asia's Leading Online Travel Agency, Asia's Leading Travel Club, Europe's Leading Travel Club, North America's Leading Travel Agency, North America's Leading Travel Club, United States Leading Travel Agency, World's Leading Travel Club, North America's Leading Travel Agency, World's Leading Travel Booking Website. I mean, these are all the awards. Just go to worldtravelawards.com. You're not going to see Paycation's name on there anywhere because they're a joke. They're not an online travel agency. We also have a price match guarantee on our travel website too, even though it's retail and we can't control the pricing that our vendors and suppliers set for retail travel. We still give you a money-back guarantee with a 150% price match promise. And so literally, I mean, there's just nothing else you can look at when it comes to the travel product that we offer. I mean, look at this, is completely independent. This is like the Oscars of the travel industry. Plus, I didn't even tell you about our daily deals and discounts. It's our version of Groupon or Living Social. I didn't talk to you about our concierge service either. I didn't talk to you about the fact that we have different levels of membership available with all these other benefits. None of these that Paycation has. I mean, it's literally not even close. I mean, they're not even in the same stratosphere. Go look at the direct selling news, top 100 largest direct sales companies in the world. There should be no doubt in your mind. There's literally only one company in this list. I'm right here, Direct Selling News, top 100. You'll see on here, right here, at $352 million in sales, World Ventures, right here. $352 million in revenue. That's number 47 on the list. There are no other travel companies even close. I mean, there's not another travel company on the list. All of these other companies, the other 99, most of them are in consumer products or health or wellness. There's only one travel company on this list, and the name is World Ventures. There should be no doubt about it who has the better product when it comes to travel. And just in case you wanted one more piece of information, here is a response on the Better Business Bureau website about Traveris, which was owned by David Manning, same company. You'll see all the relations here in just a minute. That actually says on here, Traveris Travel is a host company for thousands of independent travel agents. Vanessa is one of those agents. We furnish the agents a professional website, booking engines, and training from different suppliers. Traveris does not take money from the travel clients. We've had no contact with this customer. They do not take any money. Do you see this? They are not a real travel company. They're just an affiliate site. They just resell other people's products. They don't own any of their technology. It tells you right here they don't take any money. I mean, it's so obvious that they're not a real travel company. They're never going to make it to where World Ventures is. They're never going to be as big as we are. And in case you have any other doubts, let's compare offices. So let's talk about other offices really quick. First of all, you'll see here Traveris Travel, 1301 Central Expressway South, Suite 120, Allen, Texas. This is Traveris Travel. They're out of business. They had a B- rating, tons of complaints, went out of business. This is another one of David Manning's companies. Now check this. On the Better Business Bureau website, you'll see Paycation Travel, 1301 Central Expressway South, Suite 120. And also, Yes Travelers. That's another company of David Manning's. Paycation, Extreme Travel. I mean, this guy has an identity crisis. 307 South, it's actually misspelled. It's supposed to be Jupiter Road, Suite 210. So you'll see all these addresses here for these different companies that David Manning's affiliated with. So you go here and you look at their new address, 100 Allentown Drive, number 111. You'll also see another address, 101C North Greenville Avenue, Suite 245. I mean, they've got so many addresses and so many different things going on. So here's all their addresses side by side. You'll see it on here. 1301 Central Expressway South, 1301 Central Expressway South, the Jupiter Road address, the Greenville Avenue address, that 100 Allentown Drive. Now, remember this address because they just moved here. I just filmed a video because they didn't even change offices. When they went from Traveris to Paycation, they've been in that office forever. Little bitty apartment that they converted into an office, okay? And I'm going to show you a video of that apartment. Wes Meltzer coming to you live from the headquarters of Paycation. Now, I know you're hearing it's the hottest deal in travel. They're blowing it up. Things are rocking. They're killing it. They're crushing it. Let's go check out their headquarters. Basically, an apartment complex. We'll see what's going on. There's no handwritten on the signs. No signs anywhere. Let's go up here and check it out. Suite 210. Excited. No name on the door. No sign on the door. Suite 210. Right here. Check it out. Suite 210. Check out their website. Let's see what's happening inside. Knock, knock.
Don't know.
We just wanted to just verify that this is the headquarters for Paycation. Okay, cool. We were just checking. We were just kind of checking out the company.
Oh, well, come in.
Okay.
You know,
No problem. No, it's okay. We're just kind of checking things out. So we were just in town, so we just wanted to kind of check.
Well, we have a meeting tonight. We have a meeting tonight at the Doubletree, but we just got this great office space. We just all went over there and picked our offices and everything, but we outgrew this.
Arnie, we just wanted to kind of check it out really quick, and we're headed to the airport, so we wanted to stop by.
You are?
Yeah,
okay.
we're just checking it out.
This is how we are right now. We have people that work here and people that work from home because we all couldn't fit in this office. I would love to take you by the new office. You're going to see it? I'm just so embarrassed.
Now, they also have relocated into this Allentown office, okay? So you'll see on here, this is their address, 100 Allentown Parkway. Now, I found the office space for lease, okay? So check it out, $16 a square foot. The entire building is only 32,000 square feet. The biggest suite in the entire office, the biggest one, is only 8,000 square feet. That's the biggest office inside this entire building. This is their new headquarters, okay? Because I came and filmed this video, and they decided to move because they were flying people into Dallas and taking them out to dinner, but they were never taking them to the office because David Manning's running these 5-6 companies out of this little apartment, and so he never took people to the office. Ask your leaders in Paycation if they've ever been to the headquarters. Have them show you a picture of it, because I guarantee you none of them have been, because if they'd been, they wouldn't be in business with David Manning. I mean, he's running his businesses out of these little bitty apartments. Now check out the headquarters for World Venture. This building at 5100 Tennyson, which you can look it up in Plano, Texas, the entire thing is us, and we're already overflowing. We haven't even been here a full year yet, and we're already outgrowing this place. It's literally a $20 million building. It's over 100,000 square feet. The whole building is us. They're not even the entire building in a 32,000 square foot rinky-dink office space. I mean, at this point, you should be like, okay, wow, this is a no-brainer. I mean, why would I want to work with Paycation when I can work with the only company in the DSN Top 100 largest travel company in the direct sales industry? Before I wrap up and tell you everything about David Manning and show you why you don't want to trust the guy, I just want to walk through this document. We already compared the products, and I think that that's the most important thing. I mean, I'm not even going to get into the compensation plan details, because if you're selling air, who cares what they're paying out? I mean, the litmus test of a good network marketing or direct sales company is, would you use the product if you weren't getting paid to endorse it? I mean, would you book with Paycation? I mean, why would you? I just showed you why you wouldn't. You could go get it for free for yourself. So, I mean, really, whatever they're paying through their compensation plan is completely irrelevant. But I am going to go through these points just to talk to you a little bit about it. Obviously, we talked about the dream trips and compared that there. So you saw that our overpriced dream trips that they have are way better deals, available 24 hours a day, hundreds to choose from. We talked a little bit about the fact that they can sell this for whatever they want and pay out a direct commission because they're selling air. I mean, they're selling something that's free to everybody else. Now here, you can also see on here, Paycation qualified to earn residual after one personally sponsored. Residual for World Ventures after 60 people on your team. That's false. You can earn residual with our Wings and Wheels lifestyle bonus with as few as 7 platinum sales. So the 60 people to get residual is also false. You see here 3x7 matrix versus binary. Well, all of the other compensation plans that David Manning has done have been binaries, so I have no idea why they're targeting binaries. But in a binary, of course, you get paid on your lesser volume leg, but with a lesser volume leg, you also can be getting spillover from your upline or your teams above you, putting in sales down below. So the binary compensation plan has been the #1 chosen compensation plan in the entire network marketing industry over the last 20 years since it's been out. Just go look and do the research for yourself. I just talked to you about our Wings and Wheels lifestyle bonus. You can get this bonus right here. They say $300. You can get that with literally as low as $3,000 in volume. $3,000 in volume will actually get you that $300. No, you don't have to get a BMW. You can take the cash. There's no multi-month requirements. We have the easiest car qualifier in the entire industry. You'll also see on here that it pays cash if someone books travel on the website. I showed you that dinky 357%. And we pay in points. Well, first of all, that's not accurate either. We pay dollar for dollar commissions in the form of Rovia bucks that you can use to book any type of travel. So it's the same types of commissions, except for we own the agency. We're the agency, so our commissions are higher. And of course, these people want to use travel. That's why they're in the travel business. So who cares if it's points versus cash? Our Rovia bucks are dollar for dollar, and we pay out a higher percentage commission because we are the agency and Paycation isn't. Now, you'll also see on here that it says Paycation has the ability to book group vacations and have direct access to the vendors. How is that? They're not even a travel agency. I already showed you that, and you have to fill out the form. You'll see here it says not applicable as far as World Ventures goes. Of course we do group travel. We send hosts on our trips. Our average trip that we send hosts on has over 100 people on it. So, I mean, if you want to book group travel, World Ventures is the #1 group booking travel club in the world. There's nobody else that does it bigger than we do. Now, here's where it gets funny. It says Paycation, powerful leadership group, World Ventures, leadership okay at best. I mean, I literally have no idea what planet the person is on that wrote this, but you would literally have to be insane to compare the leadership group at Paycation to World Ventures. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, I'm sorry for those of you that feel like this is a personal attack, but the reason that I'm going to talk about David Manning is because when you look at a company like this, you have to look at its leadership. I mean, you have to be able to look at the president or the CEO and see the direction of the company. Now, you'll also see on here Lori Spears, who you saw in the video that I made, and his son, Sean Manning. So he made his son VP. Now, this is eerily similar with a son having an executive position to that other company that I made the video about in 2013. So you've got David Manning, the CEO, his son Sean Manning is the vice president, and then you have a couple of other guys that literally haven't really done anything in the network marketing industry. I mean, these guys are nobodies, no names. They haven't built big teams. They're not recognized anywhere. I mean, who are you following? Now let's talk about David Manning first. Well, David Manning has been involved with so many companies it's hard to keep up, but I already made the correlation earlier to Traveris Travel. So here's an announcement from Traveris. It says, "Welcome to the world of Traveris." These websites are still up online. Traveris headquarters, this 26-year-old brick-and-mortar travel agency, formerly known as TravelWorks, that's another David Manning company, purchased in 2001, renamed Traveris Travel. A network marketing aspect of the company was implemented through a pre-launch in November 2006. The actual launch date, 2007. As a result of the company growth, in April 2008, the Traveris Travel Agency moved their home office to a larger facility located in Allen, Texas. Guess what? That's the video that I showed you of the apartment building, okay? I mean, this is where they've been running all of these companies from. So you have Traveris Travel, out of business. Here's TravelWorks. We just talked about that. TravelWorks, out of business. Collin County, right here. Contact name, David Manning. All these phone numbers, by the way, have been the same in all these businesses that he's had. Annual sales, $355,000. That's their annual sales. Plano, Texas, out of business. I mean, $300,000? I mean, we do that in an hour at World Ventures. I mean, so here you go, right here. You see this company that was also owned by David Manning, out of business. Big correlation there. You're going to see a trend. Out of business. Here's another one where they merged Traveris with a telecom company when this was kind of a hot buzz trend in network marketing called Televeris. And you'll see on here telecom and travel. Anyone familiar with Traveris? Here we go. David Manning. We're doing weight loss, energy, travel, telephony. I mean, Televeris, Traveris, this company is also out of business. He's got his compensation plan right here, you know, with all of the different crazy combinations that David Manning has created. This company is out of business as well. Look it up. Televeris, out of business. Here's another David Manning company, High Five. High Five is weight loss and nutritional and energy drink. So High Five, here you see Traveris Travel, David Manning, and Luz Paez. You can see on here, this is talking about the pre-launch for High Five. Here's their energy supplements. Here's videos from David Manning talking about travel, talking about Traveris. This company is also out of business. Just in case you wanted another reference, here's High Five Success. This is the LinkedIn page for High Five. It says right here, the owner, David Manning, has been in the industry for over 25 years. He's been a master representative, top money earner consultant. Mr. Manning knows what it takes to be successful. Well, that's funny. Why are all these companies that he's owned and run out of business? Here's what's so funny to me is that they knocked the binary compensation plan, but in all these videos of his other compensation plans, he talks about the binary being awesome.
I want to show you something.
Here's David Manning at it again.
I do enough to get to silver. How do I get to silver? If I'm a
He's talking about the same compensation plans that he's knocking from all these other companies. I mean, just go check David Manning out. I mean, he's literally everywhere promoting all these other companies. Here he is drawn out talking about the binary. Here's an article from Troy Dooley talking about Traveris being the new thing in travel. This is old, obviously, and it's talking about down here Traveris's 3D binary compensation plan. I mean, this guy's never going to learn. I mean, he's tried to do hybrids of this, hybrids of that, coded, matrix. I mean, it's literally crazy. Any way he can disguise it so he can make money off of you, he's doing. Now, I'm just going to wrap up with some last thoughts, okay? In case you had any doubts, here's Extreme Travel, okay? This is his holding company, if you could call it that. Their website's a complete joke. But you'll also see on here, they recently moved. See, this changed, 3/19/2015. This was right after I went to their office and exposed it. They moved to this Allentown Parkway, which is not much better, okay? I already showed you that. Here's Mark Campese, their guy that's registered. It's probably because David Manning's credit is so bad that he has to put Mark Campese on all of these documents. Now, you'll see on here that the chairman and president, CP, and vice president live at the same address, 401 Sunrise Drive. So little Sean is still living with daddy at 401 Sunrise Drive in Allen, Texas, 75002. Y'all see that address there? Here's their filings, okay? They've only been in business 2 years under this new name of Extreme Travel, even though they say Extreme Travel's been around forever. They weren't filed in Florida. That's where I tracked this down. So you can see on here, Florida Department of State, Division of Corporations. So they weren't even registered as a corporation or entity with Extreme Travel, even though they say that's been around for a while. Now, here's what's funny. 401 Sunrise Drive, David Manning, Christina Manning, and Sean Manning, they all are registered to this address. This is a home in Allen, Texas. Okay, they all live there together. Now, here's what's funny about this entire thing. This home is not even owned by David Manning. It's a rental. It's a 3,300 square foot house in Allen, Texas. Okay, and he's probably going to say, well, that's Sean's house. It's not my house. But once again, nobody's seen his house. If he's doing so well and, you know, such a great CEO and leader, why is he living in a $270,000 house? I mean, I have horses that are worth more than $271,000, and this is where the CEO and president of this company that's blowing up and doing so many big things is living at home with his vice president's son. I mean, this has literally got rip-off, run away in the middle of the night written all over it. If they ever can make any money, trust me, you won't see these guys for very long. But once again, in case you're curious, just go check it out. You'll see right here, 401 Sunrise Drive, Allen, Texas. This is where these guys are living. And it's just crazy to me that they've been able to scam people year after year after year. I mean, Televeris, Traveris, TravelWorks, High Five, Paycation, Extreme Travel, Yes Travelers, all these companies in less than 10 years. I mean, we've had one company in 10 years, and they've had literally 7 in the same amount of time. Why would you ever follow this guy anywhere? Or would you rather follow Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year finalist Mike Asquith and Wayne Nugent? Or maybe you'd like to see one of the largest private companies in Dallas-Fort Worth, World Ventures. Here it is in 2014. I mean, it's so funny to me that they even think that they're in the same stratosphere as World Ventures. We're so much bigger. We're so much better. We've got a 10-year head start. David Manning, 7 different companies in the last 10 years are all out of business. I mean, it's a total joke. There should be no opinion at all after you've seen this other than World Ventures is the dominant player in direct sales and travel, in network marketing and travel. There is no close second. It's so far behind that they'll never catch up. So in closing, I mean, to me, this document really summarizes what we've been talking about. This is directly from them. It says, do your due diligence, DO. And this really summarizes exactly what Paycation is hoping for, is that you will be gullible and you'll sign up because you're not doing your research, you're not thinking, you're going with their smoke and mirrors, and you're not doing your due, D-U-E, diligence. And so that's the only way you could join Paycation, is that literally if you're not thinking about what you're doing and you're following a guy who's run 7 different companies into the ground over the last 10 years. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me. Check out my book, Net Easy Marketing. You can go to my website, wesmelcher.com. You can connect with me on Facebook or Twitter. Thanks so much for hanging in there. I know this video was a little long, but I just hope that everybody sees exactly what they're dealing with.